Well, I am delighted to be introducing our next act, a Canadian singer-songwriter acclaimed for her honest and compelling writing and with a truly mesmerising voice. She is touring in 2025 to mark the 20th anniversary of her seminal debut studio album. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to the stage Martha Wainwright.
Hi. It is the 20th anniversary of the first record, so I will do some songs, or a bunch of songs from the first record, but I did that last night, so maybe today we'll introduce a few new ones for the fun of it, if that's okay with you. We'll start with the first one. Why not? Far away, in some lovely way, I hear your call. Whatever happened to them all? Whatever happened to us all? I know that we've never met before, but that was then, and now I need you more. There's someone here keeping the score. Is there only dying at your door? Taking me down off this cross, laying me down, down, down in the dust. Oh, love, take my hand across the crowd. I have been digging underground. What remains is yet to be found. I have no children, I have no husband, I have no reason to be alive. Oh, give me one. Green grass blades are on fire. High on the crack that's in the way. From your window I see bars and birds. They sing and they sing and they sing. The dogs, they bark and they bark and they bark and they bark and they bark. Whoa, whoa, whatever happened to them all? Whatever happened to us all? And he had two young baby boys. Jimmy went crazy, crazy, crazy late last fall. Thank you. Sort of in the order of the record. So I'll use this other guitar. This next song is called GPT, which stands for Greenpoint Tavern, which is a bar that I spent an inordinate amount of time in Williamsburg, in Brooklyn, where I lived while writing some of these songs, not all of them, but some of them. And you can kind of tell the ones that were written in Montreal and the ones that were written in New York City. The New York City ones are a little angrier. Get you ready to cup a feel. I won't be late, I won't decline your invite tonight. The starry coordinate, your invite tonight. Oh yeah. It's 6 o'clock, get up the block. Don't be scared, don't be shocked. I'll be there tonight. I'm yours and mine tonight. I'm yours and mine tonight. And oh, bring back my memory. Say goodnight to Irene. Oh, the sun is down, you like the cloud. We'll dance around, we'll hit the town. Your shirt is stained, my dress is frayed. Oh, but later they'll go. I've laid my claim, I thought for sure that I'd be yours, your friends much more. But he's got a date and she's got a name. I don't care. And oh, bring back my memory. And say goodnight to Irene. Oh, there were 6 drunk men. There were 6 drunk men. See how they fell. Oh, 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 catch you ready to cop a feel. I won't be late. I won't decline your invite tonight. Starry cold night, your invite tonight. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Come up with these weird tunings when I was younger, and that would make me sound weird. I was trying to be different. The song is called These Flowers, and it's fun. It's fun. I guess fun is not the right word, but it's revealing to sing these songs that I wrote, some of them almost 30 years ago, 25 plus years ago, and as a young person. And, musicians are delusional. We oftentimes think of ourselves as being young forever. And then you look in the mirror and then you realize that's not the case. But I have been kind of amazed in the last 6 months of touring around these songs that the songs are still alive and they take on a new meaning. Some of the lyrics sort of, now have a different relevance or something, and in this song I talk about the children in the schoolyard that are waking me up from my hangover as a 19 or 20-year-old. And then years later I moved back to Montreal and it's my own children who are waking me up in the schoolyard. Maybe from a hangover too, or more to remind me to make their lunch or something like that. And so the lyrics that I wrote as a young person, as a 20-year-old or something, shift and change, and it feels good, it feels right, it feels okay. These flowers are coming up wild. They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up wild. Flowers are coming up wild. They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up wild. They are like those children who go off to school and don't come back. And I am like the mother waiting around about to crash. Them back. I want them back. You are like a flower, you rise and rise to the sun. You do not look back at where you came from. I wanna be like that. They run faster and they throw harder and they get stronger and they are gone, they are gone, they are gone. I wanna be like that. And the girls, they are pretty and they get silly when they get giddy. And they are gone, they are gone, they are gone. I wanna be like that. On my knees in the corner, wiping my floor. Flowers are coming up wild. They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up wild. I was in the UK and in Ireland in June with the band, traveling around doing a lot of these songs with a bunch of musicians, which was great. But then I fired them all because they're really expensive. No, they're great, but I also have to remind myself, I always have to make sure that I can do shows on my own, because that's sort of where I come out of, and also where, you know, a big part of being a folk musician is being able to sort of get up with your guitar and do your thing wherever you are, and that's sort of the tradition that I came out of, whether I wanted to or not. You know, when I was young, I wanted to be kind of more of a punk rocker, and I wanted to be in a pop band, and I tried to sort of push away a bit as normal from my family and what they were doing, but in the end, it was, you know, me and the acoustic guitar always, and it's always been that way. And all these songs were written this way, so in theory they should work solo. And it's important to be able to, travel around the country with my friend here and in that tradition. It means a lot to me. These are not my people, I should never have come here. Chick with the dick and the gift for the gab. I know a place, I've seen her face, and I'll take the course from factory to factory. On these nights that I have been all alone, and through my window the moonlight she shone, and on my walls the fire she dares, playing out my very last chance to run, 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 run. Don't look back, you're moving fast. I know a place, I've seen her face, and I'll take the cold. Oh, from factory to factory, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And there are millions and millions of people around on my TV, walking my streets, making sounds, and I can walk with them, I love them, I need them, these others I have known as poor souls, souls exposed to the run of the mill, the destitute and the cold, and souls exposed to blisters and shards, well, and a kind of kindness is as far as the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Run, 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 run. I know a place, I've seen her face, and I'll take the course, walk from factory to factory, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Run, run, oh, run, oh, run, run. Run, run, run. Yeah. These are not my people. I should never. Chick with the dick and the gift for the gab. Oh, I know a place. I've seen her face, and I take the cold. Oh, from factory to factory. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Thanks. So, a slightly newer song, slightly newer. This is from my last record. The last record was called Love Will Be Reborn, and came out of a really difficult time, really bad divorce. And divorce, I thought I'd been through a lot of things. My mom died when I was, she died, she was too young. She was 63. Her name was Kate McGarrigle. She was a great songwriter. I'm sure some of you know her music with her sister, the McGarrigle sisters. And so that was really hard when my mom died, and I was 33, and simultaneously at that same time, I had my first child who was born very prematurely. And it's all in my book. Which, you know what, there were copies for sale, and I don't know if there's any left. I don't think there are any left, but so I won't read too much. I won't read from it, but it's called Stories I Might Regret Telling You, and as I was saying yesterday, you know, it was thicker until the lawyers had to read it. And in England in particular, your libel laws are very strong, very tight, and so I was. You know, I don't want to take up too much of my time, but the main story in the book is at the time when my mother died, and she had been diagnosed with cancer, and then very quickly, you know, we had 3 years, and they were great years, but she was really coming to the end, and I became pregnant, and it was very exciting, and I was hoping that I would get back to Montreal to be able to have the baby and have her there and be able to meet the baby and have this moment, thinking that maybe it would help her live a little longer or something. And I was on stage in Piccadilly Circus singing Piaf, and I was 6.5 months pregnant, and I went into labor. And I was supposed to get on a plane the next day to go home to finish my last 2 months of pregnancy or so with my mom, but I had the baby at UCLH in London, and we stayed for a month. And as the baby got bigger and bigger in the incubator, and he was going to survive, my mom got smaller and smaller in her bed back home in Canada, and she died on the day that he was meant to be born, on his due date, you know, 2.5 months later. Anyway, so that is the main story of the book, and having been through that, I thought that was pretty tough, and but divorce was worse and harder, and but out of that came some surprisingly positive songs, so I was quite happy and pleased. I cried only one tear for us today, and I will wipe it away before the day breaks. And there is love in every part of me, I know, but the key is falling deep into the snow. So when the spring comes, I will find it and unlock my heart to unwind it, and love will be reborn, and love will be reborn. I'll take the throne and throw away the crown, and weave flowers in my hair from all around, and the injustices I've heard I will swallow, and form the words to burst into the sorrow. And love will be reborn. Oh, and love will be reborn. dew from the flowers' hand, and ride a wing back to the new land, and love will be reborn. Oh, and love will be reborn. Thank you. I got my wooden clogs in Sweden because I was there a couple days ago, but on this floor it's turning into an instrument, so I can't quite clog at the same time as playing the guitar. I'll work on it, but not right now, if that's okay. Do a song from, move around a little bit and do a song from my second record. My second record was called I Know You're Married, But I've Got Feelings Too, which was maybe an indication of where things were going. But, you know, the days in the cage doesn't seem to open very wide at all. There are others that would shock the most, indiscriminate lovers of all. My heart was made for bleeding all over you. Got a girlfriend and I can only talk about her for so very long. My mind turns into my heart, whispers into that dark cave that I've been wrong. My heart was made for bleeding all over you. And I know you're married, but I've got feelings too, and I still love you. Moved up north, you got a farmhouse, and there's a couch in your brain and love in your heart. I'm in the city and I drop between two buildings and have to start at the start. Got a daughter, now you're a father. You have your pack and they are wild. My heart was made for bleeding all over you. And I know you're married, but I've got feelings too, and I still love you. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. I've got feelings too, and I still love you. Yes, I still got feelings too. Ha 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 ha. you. Go back to the first record. This is a song called When the Day is Short. When the day is short enough, the nights are long and sad. It's a different world where the rules are wrong and right. Go on with whomever is short, I'm sure. And I don't care if you love me tomorrow, just love me tonight, and I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Till tomorrow night, so long and short. Your friends at the bar. Is that who those people are? They seem so very far. It seems so far. Is that who they are? And all that jukebox is yours. It's their only song, and I've never remembered the words. Now I've waited too long. I've waited too long. Our love is gone. No more silver words of love. No more walks in the park side. No more sweet and shy touches. Yeah. Foolish lovers in the dark. And nothing leave no mark. But it was fun when we saw sparks. And the day is short enough, and the nights are long, and so it's a different world where the rules are wrong, and I will go home with whomever is sure. Oh, baby, 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 are you sure? Yeah, baby, I'm sure. Thank you. Summer comes and rain falls away. But the very next day it seems the snow comes to stay. And you too will go just like the dog days do. I'll put on my hat and my gloves, my scarf, to keep the cold apart. But there are no hats, gloves, scarves for the heart. Just a cold wind that leaves its frosted mark. Don't forget that I will always love. Just a reminder to help you pave your pathway. In the fall it cools, in the winter it snows, spring it rains. Summer comes and you go. In my silly mind I've gotten married to you. You're across town, don't even have a clue. In 10 years I'll run into you and fall right back inside of you. Don't forget that I will always love you. Just a reminder to help you pave your pathway. And the fall it cools, in the winter it snows, spring it rains, summer comes and you go. Don't forget that I will always love you. Just a reminder to help you pave your pathway. The fall it cools, in the winter it snows, spring it rains, summer comes and you go. So when will we meet next, and where will it be? On a platform track, in an old movie. 'Cause time moves in circles and can leave you anywhere. In the fall it cools and in the winter it snows, spring it rains, summer comes and you go. This life is boring. This life right now is snoring. That's alright. It's okay. Still worth living. Well, it is night. I got the gun for my head. Once the right free instead, but I could never pull the trigger. I get too scared. So I stand up instead. I go wide. I know this song, this song, this song, this song, this song, this song. My head. This song. songs in my head. Oh, dear, dear man, be nice to your girl. She knows that you could live without her. Oh, such a cry in your arms every night. Till you walk out the door, she goes away. Country songs in my it's in my head. On a boxy, she's enlevée sans pouvoir border la tête. Au bout de la 7e année, on a manqué provision. It's in my head, my head, my head. It's in my head, it's in my head, yeah. It's in my head. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's in my head, it's in my head. What's in my head? Whoa, whoa. This life is boring. Yeah. This life right now is snoring. Thank you very much. I'm traveling with my partner who's been, helping. We've been traveling together and he's been helping out with merch and driving me around, and we've been, enjoying the countryside. And he also plays saxophone. So please welcome to the stage Nicolas Delis. If he's around, maybe he's selling merch, or maybe at the bar. Oh, there he is. Ah, he's wearing the merch. He's wearing the beautiful Martha Wainwright T-shirt, which is available at the shop. And we're back in the first record, and this next song on the album. I had the great opportunity to have. The late, great Mr. Garth Hudson play on the album. Garth Hudson was the sort of founding member and weirdo of the band, and so that was great to have him. He played sax, and he died a few months ago, about 6 months ago, and I let him know that this record was coming back out, and he was happy about that, so that was cool. But the pain before the dawn Shouldn't have thought it would, it could be easy. Been inclined to carry on, hold my hard head and watch you walk out on me. See the tears one by one, they fall down my hard head forever, forevermore. Fall around into the ground, deep down. Far as you can. Go out tonight and meet the dawn again. Be nice to see an old friend. Learn to accept the things I am. Never liked myself before. Now, even less. When it rains, it pours down my hard head forever, forevermore. Into the ground, deep down, far as you can. Who was I care? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who was I care? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, your record label hasn't come through yet. You gained some weight, and all you can think is when the Romeo is gonna show. Oh, and I know, babe, you're the best thing yet, but take it from me, I would if I could fuck it up. Another love was you. Your daddy needs you. Oh, your brother feeds you. Far as you can. Who was I care? Who was I Nico Delis. This next song is called the TV show. When I was young, in my 20s, and I watched some daytime television. It was our version of the internet, I guess, and I enjoyed a little bit of Oprah in the afternoons. I think I would get stoned and watch Oprah and just sort of in amazement at the state of the country of America. But it was kind of like a cheap man's or a poor person's therapy. I found it very helpful in a weird way. such a good lover. I'm a better talker, so when you touch me there, I'm scared that you'll say not the way that I don't love you, but the way that I don't love myself. There are things these days that can help you through a phase, like food and health and fear. I prefer the beer. The way that I don't love you, the way that I don't love myself. The seascape is born from the ocean floor and speaks its native tongue. Physical subliminal, not the way that I left you go, but the way that you left yourself. And the moon falls from the earth, and the sun, it fills his girth. And I know we'll go hard at the night, oh, hard at the night. Still the sun will not hide our fight, oh, hide our fight. I laugh a lot, but that's just a plot. I found a way to make them not to stay. Not the way that I don't love you, but the way that I hate myself. It was Oprah on the TV show. She told me so. Yeah, it was Oprah on the TV show. She told me so. Over on the TV show, she told me so. But the way that I don't love you, but the way that I love myself. Nicodelis. I'm doing all these older songs. I've been forgetting some of the new ones that I've been writing, so I have to do sometimes a new one just to remind myself how they go. This one's called, well, it doesn't matter what it's called. I don't really know what it's called yet, but. I sound more, oh no, yeah, oh no, you see, that's why I do. I chose my children over my career, but I still have to feed them, and oh, are they dear? And that is why we are here tonight. I used to live my dreams, now I dream my love. what it could have been if I had chosen right. But no one can blame anyone for their lives. At least that's what I tell myself when I close my eyes and wake up in makeup. Oh, when I wake up, I sound more like my dad every day. But I still can't call him on Father's Day. And I'll ruin my life if I have to, you see. Because I have met whom I was meant to be. Oh, when I wake up in makeup. Oh, when I wake up, your hand in mine is growing every day, conducting the time that was once mine. And I want to hold on, but I have to let go. Pass the ball, don't let it fall. The rainbow is always there. Oh, you just have to see it. Oh, you just have to believe it. Oh, I put some money on the bank for you. Don't let your dad take it. It's for you. Oh, and I'd be better when I'm in a year or two. I'm just sad 'cause I'm losing you. Wake up in makeup. I'm gonna wake up in makeup. I'm gonna wake up in makeup, makeup. I'm gonna wake up in makeup. Thank you so very much. I think my time is up. And thank you so much to the Shrewsbury Festival for having me in this beautiful setting. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.